Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 3 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we were able to finish the kitchen, and here we're gonna start by adding stairs. So under architecture, we have the stairs here. Click on the stairs, and then we're just gonna change the desired number of riser. I want it to be around 16 only. So this will be changed. The actual thread depth will be changed by Revit automatically as we base it from level 1, and then top level is level 2. So that's done already. So what we need to do is we just need to click on here and then pull it up like so. After that, as you can see, actual run width is 1000. We could change it here, or you can change it here as well. Let's change this one to around 1200, and then we could use the arrow key and then change it like that and move it in place. So now we could click finish, and then here we have our stairs. Now if we look at our 3D and then expand this a little, we have our stairs right there, and then we could actually change the look of that. So we could change the look by going to level 1 again, press escape, click on this, and then here we could edit. So we don't want riser. We could delete the railing and those kind of stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete the left and right stringers. So I'm gonna choose none, and then none on this, press OK. After that, let's do it again, and I want a mid support, and then here let's change this to without riser, apply, OK, OK, and then let's look at it at 3D view again. As you can see, it's changed. We can change the railing as well. So in terms of railing, we could edit the balusters, and then we can even change this to glass. So for now, I'm just gonna delete the right from the user, and then we could just extend this one going up. So it will look like it's a floating stairs that is attached to the wall. So I'm just moving it a little bit to give this one a room. And for now, let's leave it like that. But it already looks nice from my point of view. We can even change this to glass if we want to. So now this is for now done. We will have this nook on this under this stairs, and we could put in different kinds of stuff. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click wall again, and then we're gonna add curtain wall. Here I'm gonna include a curtain wall right here. And then we could add in a curtain wall right here so that it will give sunlight. I'm gonna change this corner. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select this wall, so exterior, type in CS or create similar, and I'm just gonna create a nook like so, and then TR, trim and extend. And I just want to do this now so that when we go up to the second floor, we will have this kind of design. And then here, I want to add in curtain wall. I'm gonna add a curtain wall right here, and then also on this side. We could also add curtain wall right here, and then for the front, we could just look at it later on. So here I want to add it all the way like so. And then after that, the error that you're seeing earlier, it's because we haven't cut the geometry yet. So what you have to do is click on cut and then click on the wall first and then the curtain wall. So wall and then curtain wall, wall, curtain wall, wall, curtain wall, like so. And then don't worry about the sizes, as you can change it um, in 3D as well. As you can see, we can change it like that. What I usually want to do is I want to pull this back, and then I usually change the height, um, all of them, by aligning. I want the same height on all of them so that everything is leveled correctly. So I'm just using align, AL for sure, short. And then after that, it's up to you now to pull it up or down. So here, I'm gonna pull it up. Here, we could just leave it like this, but this one, I want to same height with this one for the front. This one on the side, we could pull it up, but I want this one to be seen. Maybe we could just change this to a glass panel, something that is nice, something like this. And then this one, we could edit. We can change the profile of this to be rectangular. So that looks nice. So we change that. If you change this, as you can see, you cannot see the handle. If you change this to fine, it will appear. That is very important, especially when you're sending this to Twinmotion, because whatever you see on the 3D will reflect on what you see on Twinmotion when you send it. That's why when on 3D, you will always need to change this to fine. So now I believe we're done with the first. We could just quickly add in the bottom here. So you could do that by using a model in place. Oh, I always use generic model or otherwise. And then let's just add an extrusion, something like this. And then here we could go back to 3D and then pull it up like so. And then click finish. You can change the materials as well. So let's add in oak flooring like so. So it's good enough. We have our cooktop. Maybe we should change this to 900 so that everything is level. So that looks nicer. And then by changing this to rectangular, the look is much better. Okay. So now let's go to, so with this one, we have a glass right here as well. And then let's go to level 1, or sorry, level 2. Good thing our underlay is already on. If not, change the base ring to level 1. And then later on, when you change this to none, you will only see the level 2. So for now, level 1, so that we could recreate the walls right here. So now, let's go to architecture. Let's add in the wall for the second floor. So we're in level 2. Go back and look for exterior wall number 1. And we're gonna start in A1. So click A1 up to D1, going down similar to this. So just copy the same way, but this time go past this. So let's go up to B2 and then go down to B3, go to A3, and then go back to A1. So now we could copy the location where the curtain wall. So let's do that for now. So I'm gonna copy it like so. And then I'm just gonna fix it later on. And then we have rooms here, so I'm gonna change that later on once we create the separation of walls. Even for this, even though that we added it already, we could just change it later on. So here we could just flip it like that, and maybe we could just move it accordingly. So for curtain wall, you need to click them so that they could follow. And you know what? I'm gonna flip them inwards, even for the below, because I want to be consistent with those. So go back to level 2. Now let's set up the changes here for our walls. So click wall and then look for interior wall number 1. And then here, let's add a wall right now, like that. I want to go all the way there, but I want to check where is this, how much is this. So I want it to be below this. So I want it below this, so I'm just gonna align this like that. AL, so that's the wall. After that, I'm gonna add another wall for the washroom. Similar to below. I'm just gonna copy that and I'm gonna remove this or just pull it back. So this is the master bedroom with the ensuite. Now I'm gonna extend this. So I remember this one to be around 2800. I want to double check this one. So I need to extend this one a little bit. So it's around 2900. That's good enough. Let me close that. And then after that, I'm gonna add a door here. And then after that, this is another washroom for both of this room. So there will be 3 rooms. 2 of them are regular rooms and then the master. So here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna extend this, but using an interior wall. So I'm just gonna divide it like that. And then this one, I might just extend this one like this. But of course, you will need to have somewhere here. So I don't think we have enough room for a proper landing here. So let me double check. It's not enough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna extend this one a little bit, like so. And then add in the same wall. I want to make sure that there's enough room for a door here. So this one, we can extend this. Actually, that's good enough. So let's add in the same door that we have added here. CS. And then I'm gonna add it on this side. We could add this one on this side as well, so that there's enough room. Yeah, I'm gonna add the door right here, and then this will be another room, and this one will be another room. So by doing that, we have enough room for a landing here. Now what we could do is we can go to our properties and then go to underlay, and then now we should put none so that we don't get confused on the layout. Next thing is I want to extend this wall so that we could see everything, and then here I will need to pull it back. I want this to have a nice view of the surrounding. Maybe we should give it some area here like that, and then let's add in a door right here and a door going inside here. So I'm just double checking everything right now. So the good thing here is we could actually add the walls right here on this side, but this one we could add the bed facing outside, and this bed will face out this side. So there's enough sunlight to come in because we're adding a lot of windows. For this one, we could extend this one as well. And actually, we could add this one above. So it's going to be just a small window. I'm planning to add the desk here. And then maybe, or we could add a storage here or a closet. So now I'm gonna insert the bed. I want to do that so that we could see, or I could show you the way that I'm gonna put the beds. So that will be furniture, beds, and I'm just gonna use this and then go to architecture, click component, and we have a double bed. I'm going to add in the queen for now here. So the queen on this side. This one we could put a queen, and then the next one we could put double, and then the double we could put it right here, and then we have enough room for a closet and some desk. So after that, I want to add in another interior wall, duplicate, and this will be 100 for the closet. Closet, we could add it here on this. Let's pull this back like that. And then let's add a closet right here. and then a closet right here. And then I'm just gonna go to annotate and add in some detailed lines. I'm gonna change this to a demolish so that it's breaking like that. So a dash line. I usually just put 2 lines to represent the rod. Most of the time it should be very near to each other. And then let's add in a pocket door or a sliding door. So we need to go to doors again and then go to residential and just look for it right here. So sliding door and click one and then hold on to shift and click again. Go to architecture, click door, and then first we need to put the smallest one first so that we could assess. I'm adding it right here. The reason for that is we're gonna add in a desk on this side. Desk with the TV and everything on that. Here as well, we could add in a big one. That's good enough. And then here we could add in a small one. Hopefully it's good enough, like so. So just a representation anyway, so that's good enough. After that, I want to click on component again, and then I want to add the washrooms fixtures. So I'm going to click on the vanity. I'm gonna add it like that. And then the shower, I want to add it like here. And then the toilet. I'm just gonna click this and then create a copy. And we have it like that. Here I'm just gonna delete this, or maybe I could just pull it up to add another one there. So this one is the closet. Now I could add windows at the top. So click here again and then make sure to change it to curtain wall. Flip it. I want the inside to be on the interior part, mostly on the interior part. And then we could add in a desk right here on this side, on this nook, on the corner. We could add in a window on this side as well. Flip it. And then let's add in here as well. Mostly I usually add it on top of this. So now we need to click modify and cut geometry. Okay, so now let's change the height. Here there's gonna be table below. So I want it to be like that. So I'm just estimating first the height. So that's good enough. AL, I'm gonna maintain all that height on the rest, even for the washroom. And then let's pull this up now. So maybe I could make this one just one. So that will be nice. Something like this will be good enough. I'm just gonna pull this one like so. AL. For this one, I want it to be aligned, same thing. I think that will look nice. And then here we're gonna extend the balcony. We're gonna add in a door here so that for the balcony. So we could just move this one a little bit, or we could create a curtain wall door right there. So I could just actually pull this one all the way down. That will be good enough. For this one, I'm gonna pull this one out. And move this one just around here, aligned to this. And we might add a window here on this side. That will be good. And then we could just align them all together at the top. So window, flip it, and then cut geometry. And then let's align them. AL, and then AL on this side. AL again for the top. And let's see the bottom later on. We can also add a window on this side. So I'm gonna save this for now. And let's continue on the next video. So thank you for watching and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.